Every day I pick up my son from school and I ask how his day went. And he never answers, not with words at least. And that ache I feel in my chest. Every parent of a non-verbal child knows this. You want connection, you want answers. You want to hear their joys, their struggles. And sometimes you can't, not with words. And that hurts. So every morning it starts the same way. He has his bottle of milk. I take him out of the car, I put him on my shoulders. My son insists that I carry him to school, otherwise he just won't go. I carry him through the doors, and then when he sees his teachers, his face lights up. He loves his school, he loves his teachers. And you can see it in his eyes, in his face, in his expression. The way he moves, the way he makes noises. And even though he can't tell me in words, I know that he's happy at school. And that in itself is a gift. At the end of school, I go to pick him up. I see him playing, I see him happy. And the moment he makes eye contact with me, he comes running to the door, trying to open it. His teachers will stop him, put his coat on, help him with his shoes, his bags, all of that stuff. And then they finally let him out. And as soon as he gets out, he turns around and insists that I carry him, put him on my shoulders. Which, as a father, I do. He has a way around it. He gets me to do whatever he wants. And I happily do it. I get him to the car, I strap him in, and on the way home, the drive home, he's quiet, he's distanced, he's contemplating, reflecting. He's looking out the window and self-regulating for the day. And I try to talk to him. I ask him how his day went, but no answer. But somewhere, somehow, I know he's had a good day. I've had the updates from the teachers. I saw him being happy and playing in school. He hasn't had any meltdowns. And sometimes, to add to this, he'll sing in the car. He'll make silly, funny noises. He'll talk to himself. And as a parent, I can tell by his tone, by the inflection in his voice, the rhythm of his noises, and how he feels. Yet, the ache remains. I can't hear the words, and that hurts. That really hurts. You see, I can't know exactly what went wrong, what went right. I have to read him. I have to read his body language, his micro expressions, his tone, and then I fill in the story in my heart. You see, non-verbal children often process the world differently. After school, the brain can be full, overwhelmed, and needing space to regulate. Executive function delays, sensory overload, emotional processing. All of these can make verbal expression difficult. But that doesn't mean my son doesn't feel joy, excitement, frustration, fear. And our job as parents is to tune in. We need to tune into our children's nervous system, to micro expressions that we might not have noticed before. And this is called attunement. And it is quiet, invisible, but very powerful. And you see the ache that we feel. This is called love. This is called deep parental connection. So every day I ask him how his day went. And every day I get the same, silence. And yet, I hear my son in other ways. A flicker of a smile, a small hand movement, the tone of a hum. These become stories. These become answers. Pain and love exist side by side. And the ache that I feel, that doesn't mean failure. It means I care. That I notice. That I love. And most importantly, that I'm listening in ways words cannot capture. And sometimes I remind myself, God sees this. He sees my pain. He sees my longing. He sees my child's silent efforts. He knows our pain, our struggle, our love, our patience. And in that, I find peace. Every hug, every step, every moment, all of it matters. So I will keep asking my son how his day went, even if I don't get words, even if I have to read him through gestures, tone, expressions, because every parent of a non-verbal autistic child knows this is how we connect. This is how we love. And even in silence, there is a story. Even in quiet, there's understanding. You are not alone. Your pain is love. The work isn't meaningless. It's meaningful. And your child sees it, feels it, even if the world doesn't. And that's what really matters. Thank you for watching. If this video helped, please do feel free to subscribe. Leave me your comments in the comment section below. Have a good day.